Okay, so I'm having a little problem with my A800 Pro controlling various instruments, and I thought I'd do a little video to show. I've got a file I call start template, and it has on it several, let's say 5 or 6 different VSTs that I use, and what I'll do is I'll enable ACT here. Once it boots up, it always takes a second to do so. So you can see here it comes. Over here in the browser you've got my various instruments. You got the Dimension and Cakewalk Sound, Stylus and Omnisphere, some ones that I like to use. And if I go down here and I press the ACT button, it will, and sometimes it does a false start. Here we go. But it is up. You can see this window pops up. So that's the A800 Pro. Now, as I understand it, it's supposed to display right here what the active or current control is. Now, if I go and I hit a slider down here, this is slider 1 I'm going to move, you can see it'll move slider 1, and it's controlling the track 1. And you can see on the bottom here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 indicated which sliders are controlled when you're in the console view. But if I go and open up, for instance, Cakewalk Sound Center over here, now you can see I'm getting control, but I am not getting any control of this knob here, and I can't seem to MIDI learn it either. So if I go MIDI learn CC74 and then I go and I try to turn this knob, what you're going to find is that it's still just controlling the pan on the console view. I'll show you that also down here. I'm going to turn this knob again, the one I just MIDI learned, and you can see right here that it's still controlling the track 1 pan. It's not active control technology over to Cakewalk Sound Center. And if I enable the ACT here and I try it again, MIDI learn, and then I try to turn it with my finger, still nothing. It still goes back and moves pans. So for some reason it's not acknowledging that I'm changing windows, either up here where I would expect it to happen or just actually. So I'm quite upset or frustrated with trying to get this to work. And you know, the same thing happens if I go into Stylus here. If I pull Stylus up and try to MIDI learn, you do it a little differently in Stylus. You come down here to MIDI learn and you go to learn control. You click on, let's click on the reverse property, and then I go and I hit a slider here. What it does instead is it just moves my console view slider on track number 8. I'll show you that. So here's track number 8, which in this case is a drum track, and if I move the slider, trust me, I'm moving my slider number 8. It does it, even though I've still got Stylus actively selected, and it doesn't display in the A Pro pop-up. So that's the problem I have, and geez, if someone could help me with this, I would be really grateful, because it's quite frustrating. Thanks.